Whoa! Hey, how's it going, you lovely people? What's happening? This is another Tech Wednesday here, and today we're going to be overclocking my GPU. I think it's about time I'll be doing this. I wanted to kind of gain some experience and get some knowledge done before I get into this video. Before we actually get into the video, I just wanted to mention this blimmin' picture that I got from one of the people that watched my Hyper 103 video, one of my old videos too, so you see me stutter quite a lot. But I just wanted to show off some pictures here. I'll throw them up on the screen now. So basically the backstory is that this guy sent me some really weird images. It all started from a YouTube comment. He was talking about how he was rocking this system and whatnot. We was going back and forth and chatting in the comments. You can go look at that too. And he wanted to send me a picture of his setup, and what he did, he zip tied his CPU cooler, because the one he got that he claimed from 2016 did not match the motherboard that he was trying to put it on. And god damn, these zip ties are freaking creative. They're crap, but they're creative. So I thought that was quite funny. I think that's quite good. But like, if you lot have any inquiries, want to send me some weird, wacky photos like this, or some really cool setups, then I'll link my email down in the link below, and I'll throw that in the comments below too. So then, back to the main topic of the video. Like I said, if you enjoy this Tech Wednesdays, React Fridays, and some Monday Let's Plays and whatnot, then make sure to like, subscribe, turn those notification bells on, because this is about to get interesting. So then, we're going to be overclocking my GPU. To do this, we're going to do this through AMD Software. Quite nice, simple, easy, straightforward for you lot. I'm going to try and make this episode short and snappy, so then I can get some cool footage for you lot. It's going to be broken down into the simple steps. So we're going to be going through how to overclock it. We're going to be running the benchmarks, and we're just going to do an outro. That's simple, as simple as that. So this is the AMD software that comes with the drivers of your graphics card. So I've got the MSI Radeon RX 570, 8GB variant, I must say, so that might make a big difference. We're going to ignore all of the home pages. This is just basically straightforward, and we're going to go straight to performance, right? So in the performance, you've got your GPU, your VRam, your CPU, and your RAM. Very simple. It tells you the percentages of each one, but we ain't going to really focus on that today. We're actually going to focus on this little icon down here called tuning. Just before we actually go talk about it, this is the 20.7.1 current version of the drivers. So if you are wondering what drivers I am running the latest ones basically. So performance, tuning, very simple stuff you see right here, right? So you've got auto tuning. It's just basically doing it for you instead of having to do it yourself, which is okay. It's not bad. I wouldn't really recommend it. I recommend it if you lot are very, very amateur to it, very new. But obviously today we're going to be going into the manual one, and you can do it all on screen. You will probably have to restart the computer. I'm not too sure on that yet. I think I managed to get away with it whilst doing it on screen, but yeah, you want to avoid the auto tuning because you want to do it yourself and experience the stuff yourself. So GPU tuning. So you've got all of these little labels, right? GPU, VRAM, VAN, power. We're going to switch all of these on. We're going to enable every single one of these because these are going to be helpful. Fan tuning depends on the graphics card, right? So the RX 570 I got, the fan on that is actually pretty decent. It's pretty okay. It can do it itself really well. So I'm going to turn that off. I'm going to turn power tuning on, and I'm going to have advanced control on too. Over here, right? So GPU tuning, we've got quite a lot of graphs and quite a lot of numbers. It's going to freak you out, I know. Don't panic, it's fine. I'm here. It's all good, and we're going to go through this nice and smoothly. So let's start off with the GPU tuning. Very simple, very straightforward. Well, for some of you. So what this frequency megahertz does, it basically allows you to use more of your GPU base frequency, and you can get away with more FPS. Straightforward, right? So here you got blimmin' 7 states, and we want to focus on state 7 at the moment. That's when certain applications, that's more for like games that are heavy GPU dependent. Obviously we want to activate the core voltage, and there's some big numbers, there's some dials right here, but don't worry, like I said again, we're going to go through this nice and smoothly. With some testing around, what we're going to do today is state 7, we're actually going to change can actually edit these numbers. Instead of 1268, we're gonna go 1400. Bear with me, that seems quite a big jump. You can test these out yourself and see which one helps you the best. Kind of like the good comfortable settings if you're running really good graphics cards, or the manufacturer of them. So mine's MSI, it's actually pretty decent. I'm gonna be running it at like 1090. I could go a bit lower, I could go 1080. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna go 1080 because I like even numbers. We're gonna go 1080 because it's quite a nice soft spot. And then someone with the other dials, you kind of want to like lower them bit by bit, but you only want to do it for the first 1, 2, 3, 4. On our GPU tuning of frequencies, we only want to focus on state 7, like I said before. Obviously state 6, state 5, state 4, state 3, state 2, state 1. You don't really want to mess around with these. We kind of want to like keep these pretty chill on where they're at now. It's more the voltages you want to focus on, and state 7. So obviously we're going to boost this up to 1400. Some decent graphic cards, some really good manufacturers can go up to like 1450, even 1500. I would like to keep it at 1400. We was rocking 1268, but we also want to kind of use as much as we can with a low amount of voltage. So yeah, the voltages I have changed slightly. I've only increased them by like a little bit. So 1080, 1060, 1030, 1010, and then kept the others the same. Don't want to mess around with them, don't want to touch them. So back onto the VRAM tuning, we're going to stick at 2000 with a voltage of 950, and then we're going to just move on with our power tunings. Well, I'm going to put it at like 30% because I don't want to use 50% because that actually might damage it, because you don't want to put too much power into the graphics card. It can actually just cause overheating, burning, then your graphic cards die, and then you have to go and get a new one. Now we want to apply these, actually we want to save the profile before we apply them. We're just going to go into app data local MDCN. Right, we just want to label this profile 1 test 1. You know what I mean? So, and then we're going to put in brackets 1400 megahertz base clock frequency, and then we're just going to leave it at that. It should be able to save without the, yeah, awesome. Now we want to apply the changes, so I'm going to apply the changes. It seems to have done it without having need of me having a restart. We save the profile, you can just load them back in, apply it, and then you're all set. So we're going to get some GPU benchmark done. I'm going to come back with some results, and then I'll get you lot there. I'll roll the montage, and I'll roll it right now. Hello, we are now back. If you're not to see the montage, I thought it was pretty cool. We did get some pretty cool increases from like before. So like heaven benchmark, we actually got an 82, and the scores you could actually go see them in the last episode that I'll link down in the link below. But so there, yeah, that's the results. I feel like if you want to copy the exact same performance and tuning that I did on my side, then make sure to do that. I'll actually save the profile. I'll put that in the link below, and you can just save that profile, add it to yours on AMD Software. Journaling 20.7.1, but now there's a 27.2 which got released right now, so I'm going to go and update that. I don't think there'll be any big difference. Relevant fails to launch from Radeon Software home screen or gaming tab. Hyperscape. Okay, so I haven't had any of these issues. Obviously, when you do get this software, then just make sure to download it. Download the latest drivers, get that all sorted, get that sorted. It's not going to change any of the stuff that you see in the home and performance, because it will take a big update to do that. Probably when they release their new cards. So I don't know if you're going to be running like loads of benchmarks. If you do, you might have to increase the voltage by a bit. See how that goes. Mine actually went fine, but obviously I did experience one crash. I know that was due to the VRAM, and I increased that and it works fine now, but I don't know. That's the only problem I can think of if it crashes again. Like I said, thank you for coming along. Thank you for watching this video. I know it's going to be quite short. I know it's going to be short. It's not going to be long as the video that I did last time. So like I said, thank you for sticking around. Thank you for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure to like, subscribe, and leave that notification on, and comment in the box below if this helped you. If it did, that'd be awesome. Text me, comment, email me. That'll make my day. Like I said, I love you lot. This has been your host, No T, and I'm signing out. Peace.